Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, act like you know it's going down. I'm your captain. It's going.
Hey, what's going on? Chilling. Just waiting on my niece to get over her. Child, the struggle out here in these streets. But anyway, doing story time, cause I see a lot of people doing story times about these down low men. So I said, okay, let me come on here and tell my story. I would say this is like in mid to I would say about the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. This happened. Um, I was living in East Texas, Longview, Texas. Anybody in Texas, that's East Country. Um, I was dating this one young man. Um, and one day, 'cause my friend, she had this 3 bedroom house. And I had like the back bedroom. So back then, they had telephone, like regular telephones, you plug in a wall. I had got a phone call. And so I'm like, yeah, who is this? And they forgot what they told me their name was. But, he was like, well, the man you seeing, that's my boyfriend. And I'm like, wait, what? And he was in Dallas at this time. So I was like, your boyfriend? Like, what the hell going around here? So no, he started hollering and cussing at me. Yeah, don't do that. Cause to me, them fighting words. And I was like, hold up, slow down. Wait. What we not gonna do is that. What you're not gonna do is holler and curse at me. I didn't know anything about you. I was never told none of this. So you coming at me wrong. Now I can give you my address and you can meet me over here and we can have this discussion like face to face. I stayed with I stayed with the bull. So, he calmed down and he was telling me everything. And I'm like, well, he's not at my house. I thought he was at home. And he was like, no, I'm at his house with his mom and he's not here. And I'm like, well, he's not over here, so I don't know where he's at. So we talked a little bit more, hung up. 5 minutes after that, he came over. So he looked at me like, try to hug me, and I leaned back. I said, might not want to do that right now. So he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, well, I just got a call from this person, and they said that they was your boyfriend, and he's at your mom's house looking for you or waiting on you. I'm not for sure. He looked at me, to me, what are you talking about? I said, well, he just called me. How did he get my number? I don't know. You got my number wrote down? Because I'm trying to figure out how the hell he getting my number to call me. All of a sudden, the whole conversation turned left. He started hollering at me, talking about, why you gonna believe somebody call you? You don't know who that person. He went off. So I'm sitting there looking, and not one time did he say that person is lying or come on, let's go around to my mama house, go get this mess straight right now, or anything. So I'm sitting on my bed. I ain't saying nothing. I'm looking. And so he got all that rah rah. I guess he noticed me not saying anything. Oh, so you gonna sit there and be quiet? I said, yeah. What I'm gonna need you to do is get out my house. Don't come back around her. I'm good. You can go be with your male friend and get on from around me. I don't play games like that. None of that. So he started walking like he walked towards me. To about, what you mean get out your house? Yeah, you got about 10 seconds to walk out that damn front door peacefully, or I can dial 911 and the coroner's office come pick up your fucking body. Your decision on what you want to do. You ain't gonna do nothing at this point. I had my gun up under my pillow. My hand went up under my pillow. I pow pow, and I pointed it. What you about to do? He put his hands up, kind of bagged up. I say, you got about 5 more seconds. You might want to start running. And so, he left out the house. So my friend, she was like, what the hell? And so I was telling her what was going on. Now, at this point, my anger is on a level 100. I was pissed. I'm like, you could have told me this and you did not. So I'm drinking, couldn't get drunk because I was that mad. Fell asleep. Next morning, the boy called me back. And I'm like, I sent them on around there with you. Why are you calling me? And he was like, I want to apologize because, I was wrong for, cursing at you, yada, yada, this and the third. And I'm like, well, I can understand you come down here and he not there. He with a woman and y'all messing around. But they've been messing around since they was in jail together. I ain't know none of this. And so I was like, you know what? I appreciate you calling me to let me know because he would have never said anything to me that he like men also. But I appreciate you calling me to let me know I don't hold no ill will towards you. And so we talked a few minutes more, hung up. Now at this point, I made me an appointment to a doctor. So about a week later, I went had a doctor appointment. I wanted every test ran. I wanted the works. And so when a doctor came in there, she was like, okay, I see you want to pass me, you on every test, ran. I said, yes. And I explained to her what happened. So she was like, did y'all use condoms? I made them wear two. She looked at me, then why are you here? I don't know. He could have put a hole in it. I don't, If he lied to me about that, ain't no telling what else going on. Just run tests. That's all I need you to do. So she left out, and then they did blood work, they did the pap smear, they did web prep, and all this right here. So the HIV lady came in there, and she was like, "Hi, my name such. I'm from this, and I'm just sitting there. I'm still pissed. My anger still on level 10." So she got to talking to me, and then she looked at me, started asking me questions. So I started telling her about what about the HIV/AIDS and all this mess her. So she looked at me like, then why am I in here? I say, I don't know why the fuck you in here and why the fuck they sent you in here to talk to me. But you can exit the door. Bye. Thank you. So my doctor came back in there like, you can't cuss out my staff. I said, I don't give two fucks about your staff. What I'm gonna need y'all to do is run these tests. I didn't ask you for the extra. They turned around, came in there and gave me a Zolo. They talking about, we need you to calm down. Well, I tell you, about 15 minutes later, man, gave me that Zolo. Boy, I was so relaxed. I was down there falling asleep back there. So they came back there. They told me like the test, they can tell me everything negative. I get my HIV test back in 2 weeks. I get the other test back in a week or so, and they'll give me all my results. So I left, waited for everything. And she said most likely it's gonna come back negative for you, since you use condoms. I don't know why you're here. And I looked at her, I said, you might not want to ask me that question again, because the third time I'm gonna be real disrespectful. I promise you that. But everything came back negative, didn't have nothing. I went for a whole year to get all my, run every test to make sure I was good. I was. Yes, I made them use 2 condoms. I made them men I sleep with use 2. I ain't got time for that type of game. Uh, but I went for like a year or so, and I've been getting an HIV test. I know for over like 20 years now, and everything is negative. So on that end, and like I tell people, it be the ones you think that's hard, when they gang banging, they in the streets, be the ones laying up with men. Cause I never expected that to happen, or somebody come tell me that. But after that, he kept trying to creep come around, trying to explain this side, and I told him I really don't care. I'm not going to get back with you. So I mean, you wasting your time and your breath trying to explain anything to me. I'm good over here. Good luck. I told him next time you find a woman, let that woman know you bisexual and you like men. So she would know if she want to deal with you or not. Because you didn't give me that option. You took that option away from me. Because you never told me this. Had I known that, we could have been friends before it's dating you. No, I'm good. Then I had met some other boy. Yeah, he told me he like men and women. Well, I appreciate your honesty, but I'm good. We can be friends. Well, that's it for my story time. I'm gonna try to go live one day this week because I need to talk to my mods about some stuff that I'm planning on doing this year. Doing like a couple of interviews, a couple people, and I'm gonna need my 3 mods. I think 3, 4, whatever. How many mods I got? I need all my mods to come on page. So let me know how my mod. Come need y'all to get together. Cause we're going to separate the people from the clowns. Because I fly Spirit Airlines and I stay down with the mess. I promise you that. I stay ready for the drama. Um, I told my psychiatrist what I need to work on is my anger. Everything else is manageable, but my anger, I want to manage that because when you tell me to calm down and I'm not mad, I'm about to turn up. Don't tell me what I need to do. Who are you talking to? Um, don't curse at me. Cause then who you talking to? I'm trying not to cuss. I know my mama be on my page. I'm trying to be respectful. But mom, you on my page, so you may hear me cussing. No disrespect. But hey, um, like I said, I need my mods to come on my page so we all can get together because like I'm doing an interview with different people, and if somebody coming in there being disrespectful, time them out. Cause if I see it, that's gonna be a different type of problem. But if they saying something, let them talk. But if they getting disrespectful, yeah, put them in timeout. Put them in timeout corner. Let them cool off for a minute. If they disrespect one of y'all, time them out. If they disrespect the guest, depends on who the guest is, time them out. Because I'm not gonna allow it to be disrespectful. I'm not gonna allow that. But yeah, like I said, if you my mod, post down up under in the comments on her to let me know how many mods I have. So when cause I got a Discord page, so I can make a Discord or a Instagram page for y'all to get together and talks among yourselves on what y'all gonna do. Get together for all that. But I'll let you know who I want to do an interview with first. Then we're gonna go from there. Like I said, I need all my moms to comment under this post so I can see how many I actually have. With that, Jessica is the president. She is. I think I got 2 VPs, but she is the president of the mods. So if anything, I know she's on Instagram. Like if y'all need anything, you can find her on Instagram and DM her. I'm gonna talk to her because we do talk and let her know what's going on. And then, like I said, all the mods can get together and y'all can have a discussion between y'all on how y'all want to handle something or handle it. And like I said, if they disrespectful, time out. They disrespect y'all, time them out. But people can say what they want to say, as long as they ain't disrespectful. Because like I said, I'm on time. I'm on that type of time. I'm not going to pretend to care. Anybody know me know I don't pretend to care. Jump out there if you want to. Yeah, I'm going to meet you. Well, that's all for this evening. Like I said, I'm trying to go live again one day next week. I haven't forgot about that giveaway. I haven't. I've been dealing a lot with my great nieces. They're supposed to go back to school tomorrow. Finally. But I have not forgot. All right. You have a good night. Good evening. Here's 7:45 where I'm at. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, act like you know. It's going down. I'm your captain. It's going